Live. Sorry we're a little late joining you, but thank you for waiting for us. And we just appreciate you all being here tonight. Just wanted to let you know we've made a little change on our website. So if you're going to sarda.com, you're going to click on Sarda Live and shop Sarda Live now. You don't have to go to a Friday or a Wednesday. Just shop Sarda Live and you're going to see everything we've released for the week on sale there, whether that be the Monday video clips or what we're showing tonight. And that will be in order. You'll be able to follow along with what we're showing today. And so also we have some a gift with purchase going on tonight. So if you're spending $199, you're going to get a pop-up and it will offer you a free bracelet to choose from. So be sure to add that to your cart if you're checking out and you have that $199 purchase.
And it's a really edgy bracelet that I'm giving away because I want you to step out of your like sophisticated, like gorgeous self and get a little edgy. So I'm doing my favorite bracelet that has that beautiful little charm drape of hearts for you. So I'm really, really excited. I hope you grab that one. You do have other choices, but I'm going to say that one is the one.
Yes. And Trey, no special codes tonight. We already incorporated all of the great deals into the pricing that we did for the show. So some amazing deals, and anything that is like extra special, it is an auto apply. So it will automatically apply in your cart. So for example, that brand new LinkedIn Unity bracelet, if you purchase the end pieces and then you add a middle, you buy a middle piece with the gemstone and put that in your cart, it will automatically give you 50% off the middle stone piece. So no code or anything like that that you have to add.
Now, Michelle, I am super excited about the interchangeable necklace that I designed and the bracelets that go with it. Where can they actually go watch the video? Because we did a how to use your necklace and bracelet.
Posted all over. It's over on our Facebook page. And then also we have the interchangeable page. Mm-hmm. So if you click under shop by, you hover over that and you click interchangeables. You see everything related to interchangeables right there.
And we get the video. That's our first video on our page.
One-stop shopping.
Too. So, I'm very excited. We'll show you what it looks like on and stuff tonight. But I want to give a call out to everybody. Kristen, Brandy, Amberly, Mr. Trey, Rosemary, Audrey. I've seen you popping in here and I've got my computer to see you. And it's a good day. There's Kathy too.
So Janyl is going to be talking and speaking regarding the jewelry, but also going to be talking to the people directly, right?
Yeah, so if you have any questions as it's popping up, Annika's going to help me if I miss some, but as I'm talking, I'm going to try to make sure that I answer questions live.
And then Tanya just chimed into me and said it's on each listing as well for the video.
Nancy's at work, but she's watching on her break, she said.
Oh, good, Nancy. No, we don't get Nancy in trouble.
Lori, how are you doing? Happy Friday, beautiful babe, she says. Yes.
Yeah. And then Abby's done a blog recently too. If you check out our blog, and that talks about the interchangeables as well. But Lauren is showing some of the new, she's our hand model tonight.
Hello.
And she is showing some of the new debut pieces that we just launched today for Valentine's Day. We had the London Blue Topaz Toggle Bracelet was the first item. Love the cut on this stone, is amazing. And just the style, the uniqueness of that centerpiece. And that is in 2 sizes. And then we also have that beautiful powder blue Indonesian coral ring. So
and
gorgeous.
One of my favorite connections is the toggle rings. I do the lobster claw with the different, I do several different ones, but it is my favorite. This is it's so easy to get on. It lays great. And I love just that little bit of a dangle. If you get the bigger, sometimes will go with the bigger size because I love that little bit of drape.
Beautiful. And then our next item is the bracelet that's going to match that ring that you have on, Lauren. Right. Our Journey of Enlightenment in powder blue coral, Indonesian coral. $119. Janyl, you did some amazing prices for the Valentine's Day gifts for everybody.
It was like another Black Friday is kind of what I did. But I feel like I went even more extreme on some things. But I love this color because I think this color blue just goes with so much. And again, keep in mind this, when I saw this blue, I was like denim, So I have the 2 different kinds of corals. I have that other sponge coral, the blue sponge coral. That's really pretty and kind of more of a navy blue, but I love this. This is just that kind of chambray color blue. And again, like can't get enough denim. Thank you for stretch.
Right? This makes it comfortable. It's like wearing sweatpants, but in denim.
Now, did you see that little love tag? I absolutely love it.
Yes.
Like that was always kind of, and really I fashioned that after like the love part, almost like it was a antique coin because I put like little
That's what-
Jawwood beads
yes.
kind of on it.
It does remind me of that.
Yeah, that's what I've always been obsessed with that kind of look ever since I was little.
And it also kind of reminds me of the little New Beginnings clutch you did with the compass. It has that little coin like that too.
I designed these at the same time. So I was doing some in Bali and kind of like carried some of it into Bali when I did my Thailand line.
Gorgeous.
Love you noticed it. Well, I did want to bring in a couple rings because whenever I do something, I always have to bring in a couple different types of rings just so you have enough. But this is just really, really pretty style. I love how the crown just sits up on it. I love anything that like has the little touches over the stone like that. I just love that look. Anytime I see somebody wearing that, I'm designing things like that, but it always catches my eye. Love the cable look too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I like it when that negative space on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And of course, Janyl, as you know, anytime you do the extra bezel work around, the extra either the little scallop along the edging or the little cups on the ends, which makes it like a prong setting.
Right.
All those extra little details that you add to your pieces is what I enjoy most about those.
Yeah.
Joanne, Susan, so good to see you. Miss Brandy, Yvonne, so great to see. Renette, wonderful to see you ladies. Miss Teresa Burrell's out there with Megan Phillips. She says the video is choppy off.
Yep, we're working. Abby's doing some troubleshooting on her end to see if it's just on Facebook or if it's on everything. So we're checking on it.
Okay. It's funny because I was having some issues. I'm like, the site's loading really slow yesterday. Apparently it wasn't for you ladies, but it was for me. So
they're saying it was choppy, but it looks better now. So
wonderful.
Well, we're having all this heavy rain and wind here, and who knows, how the weather affects the Wi-Fi sometimes.
Christina Marie, so good to see you. And Gina's in the house too. I've been seeing some of your ladies, the girls downstairs are talking about you found our last chance deals that we were doing too. I kind of do feel like we are on like a Black Friday kind of like for Valentine's Day. So I just love treating you. So, we're having a Galentine's event. That means really we're going to spoil you with our pricing.
And I see Christina Maria is in the hospital watching, having baby number 12.
Oh my gosh, she's in the hospital. 12. Did she
Number
say
12. She said 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
It was not a typo.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So we definitely 12. We got
12.
Yeah. We might need to be sending her something.
So
we need more good moms like that. That's amazing. She does her pictures and her posts and stuff too. Like, yes, she always has little ones in her pictures.
Audrey is saying she loves these pearl pieces. And
Ooh,
this is such a sweet, I say sweet, but it's a large pendant. Usually you say sweet and you think of a small pendant, but it's sweet because of the silver work on it. The frangipanis, the leaves, just the naturesque of it.
This is one of my classic medallion styles. And you know what? My goal was to just do as many different colors, but you see that luminosity, even with our funky lighting, it is looking amazing. So trust me, even in person, our stones are even better. So if the cameras distort things a lot of times, so it's very exciting when it can really show because you can see the quality of this mabe is not ever. Like I'm always upgrading for you ladies and I'm super happy about this one for you.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. And we brought in our Loved One Another cuff in the Sun-Kissed Moissanite and we put that on special at $143 and $159. Sorry, I have the wrong price on my sheet. $159 and it comes in 3 sizes. That has an 8mm stone. So that's 1.7 for our total carat weight.
Well, and the Sun-Kiss, I just love it. With all of our like luxury Bali, with all the colors, like this will just light up. Oh, this would be beautiful mixed in. Think about all the different things we've done in luxury Bali that will match alongside this beautifully. And
we had Heather has a question. Heather, yes, when we pull in that second pendant, we will compare both of them so you can see a side-by-side comparison for sure. We will do that.
Yes, just ask us. We love it when you ask us to do things like that.
So we have our find piece bracelet, which is the mabe pearl that matches with the frangipanis and butterflies. It's going to match back.
They're praying for a healthy and smooth delivery. Karen, thank you. Yes, spot on. Christina, like amazing, ladies. Oh, Miss Vero's out there and Diana Diaz too. Hello, Beverly. Oh my gosh, so great to see all you ladies tonight. And definitely lots of prayers, but yeah, congratulations. Amazing.
Right? Yes.
I think that's just truly wow.
The pearl bracelet is a brand new item, debut, and is available in 2 different sizes and at $139. So extra special price.
Yeah.
I like some of the different sizing. Really, one tends to fit a lot of people, but I'd really like to give you that offering. And I love doing 2-strand bracelets because the engineering and to get it to lay just right, like it's so always challenging. I love to do it because you don't see it very often just because it does take a lot of skill for my artisans to connect the two, to make sure the chain is just perfect. Every little bead and connector is thought about when I'm engineering pieces. I don't just design anymore because I designed a lot of jewelry that didn't lay very comfortably and wear very well. So now I've got 30 years under my belt, ladies, to make everything just spot on for you.
Christina Maria said, thank you all. The last time she did this was during a highly competitive coffee shop, but she got some pretty sweet pieces. So she was shopping. You can tell that's somebody who's had 10 plus babies,
She's
right?
like,
They're
I'm a pro. I know what's
no
up.
big deal. No big deal. I'm shopping.
Patricia, so good to see you. Janie, so good to see you too. And Geraldine is out there too. Her video is a little choppy too. So
it's doing it again. I think it's internet. It's off and on. It's kind of.
Okay.
Now it's better.
So I think we're just having a fun Friday.
Yeah. I think the weather's going to be
Thank
messing
you.
with us for a bit.
We have a 2-set stack in the mabe with the cute frangipani band.
Oh my gosh, Aletha says, I'm here too. Hello, my friend. Okay,
Amberly
this one, so cute. So I sell the band just by itself, the silver. Well, we ran out of it again. And so guess what? I mean, look at this. You're going to get one along with it. So you ladies that missed out, like that mabe ring just by itself, the band doesn't have to be worn with it. But I've been on this thing this month of loving to do rings and then throwing in a band for you. So my artisans, I'm like, it's like Christmas for Valentine's Day. So I want to really treat them. So they did a really kind of good deal too.
I was talking to Amberly this afternoon and she said she was getting this ring. She wanted to pick this up. She had to have it.
It's like, it is just such a pretty, pretty band. And the mabe, again, like I didn't think I could get better on some of the mabes, but like I work with my vendors, I push them to really kind of excel to better things. And wow, I mean, the pearls are just exciting. A lot more white, really mabes where they call them white tend to have more of a cream tone, but I got as white as a mabe will be.
Derica said she ordered it as well. It's so sweet. And of course, Linda Davis is asking for it in pink.
Oh, yeah.
I have ran that ring in pink before. Because when it works, it works. But see, so many of the ladies were like, I want it in white. So it's the white turn, pink. I'll put it back down for you, Linda. Next year.
So the frangipani and butterfly collection, this is the matching ring. It matches back to the pendant and the bracelet. And of course has the beautiful butterflies and frangipani details as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just that ring low profile. It just overlaps that beautiful design. But again, whenever I design a ring, I want to make sure that like how it wears between your fingers too. And this is a winner. This one is just, I've done different types of gemstones in this, but it is like one of my favorite ones to wear myself.
And then when you get a chance, Lauren, can you flip it so you have the flower on top as well? The one you just put on. So they're going to want to see it both ways, I think.
Yeah.
Which way would you wear it?
Right?
There we go.
Because there's some some that you can wear 2 different ways, and it really does create kind of a different look when you do that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that stuff when I design. I like to have different things that are not just ordinary, but things that you can get multiple uses out of. That's why our interchangeables tonight, like I am so
Oh,
beyond excited. The necklace just by itself, anyway, I can't wait to hear back from you ladies when you get the. Now we did a small sample. We did 20 of them before. So now we brought in more pieces in the middle, and I got the bracelet design to go with it.
This is the smaller pendant in the same collection that Heather was asking about earlier, and we'll compare it
Oh,
to
I
the
see.
large one at the same time once we're
Yeah.
done showing this. This comes,
About half the size.
Right?
Because
And-
you ladies that don't like medallions.
and this one comes with the 16-inch satellite chain as well.
Mhm.
So
I-
it's a necklace.
Yeah, and this one's really, really pretty layered. So that's why I like, when I'm layering some of the necklaces, I like her bullet chain along with the satellite. I think it just adds that soft texture. And then, between the thicker hand woven to the delicate, I think it just really softens the neckline really pretty. And that was one of my, actually, it was so funny, that little satellite chain, Jessica, who is in my stone department, that was her like go-to necklace. She had that little satellite chain when I hired her that she wore all the time.
Oh,
And I said,
mhm.
we're going to bring those in someday. And it's just, it's not a chain that was as common in the industry. A little bit, it was considered more, probably a higher end kind of chain. Oh yeah, actually I said half. No, it's probably a third of the size.
In Janie Southall Smith, beautiful style pearls, love the French panties. And Heather says, wow, huge difference. Right?
Well, because on the website, we do give you measurements, but really what's that mean? It's in person. That's what we're
Right,
here
when
for,
you're
is
holding
to
it.
show you the
Mhm.
jewelry. So it's really great. Now this ring we brought in, but I do want to tell you, I'm also, this is part of a collection that will be coming in soon. There's a bracelet that goes with it. So this is the first series of more that's to come. But I told you I wanted to get you bigger pieces of black spinel and fancier cuts, because the bigger pieces are harder to get in the industry. The smaller pieces are more readily available. But spinel, I mean, think about all the precious spinels that I've been doing for you. This is found around all those other beautiful colors. So.
Well, and this is just such a unique shape to the stone.
Mhm.
And the faceting,
The
it's like a
faceting.
step cut.
Mhm.
It's just truly like, yeah. This is one that
I know, this
have
is
not
one of
grabbed
your-
for myself.
I knew you were going to say,
This is a
Michelle,
total me ring.
I'm taking that one. Oh, the next one is our faithful servant bangle in watermark, the cute paws.
I know we had
With
to
the
bring it back
hearts.
for Valentine's Day. So, it looks like we already
Yep.
sold out of the small size. But yeah, we do have the 725 and the 8. That's for fur babies, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, someone was asking in the comments if we're ever going to bring back the small paw ring.
The little tiny
It's
one we
actually
did.
on
they
order.
loved it.
No, it is.
Oh
that
my
one
gosh.
actually is coming back in.
Cute.
Yeah, that one. It just, Bali, we take time. It
Yep.
takes
You heard it
6 to
first,
8
it's coming
months.
back.
It shows back up again.
And Lauren is showing you how easy it is to open. It has that rare earth magnet in there and the retention closure. So super easy to put on and take
Yeah.
off. And the 2 mechanisms. So you're not going to have a bracelet falling off. We have that magnet because it would work without the magnet, but we put that, Janyl, you put that magnet in.
I'm a safety girl. I
Little-
love to have
little
like
extra
extra
safety.
I call them backup plans.
Yes. Plan B.
I call them buffers. I do it everywhere. Oh my gosh, my accounting, it's like, over the years, having your own business, you got to buffer in a lot of like small little areas, just in case. Now, I want to say hi to Amy. How are you doing? Leanne is out there too. Miss Becky, oh my gosh, so great to see you ladies. Okay, another one. So we did get we got the last remaining size. So we have all of the sizes on this bracelet, and that's why I pulled it in for Valentine's Day. Because I want to get some big, really gorgeous size stones with special cutting on it. And to me, a bangle with a chain bracelet or a tip to tip, like these are my favorite, kind of doing a 2 to 3 stack with the gemstones.
And this has the push button closure there for the second mechanism or second safety latch, and then also has the retention. And this is another specialty shape too, Janyl, in the black spinel. Not just a,
in the faceting, we're
Mhm.
getting like each time with my vendors, like we get smaller tables, higher micro faceting on the edge, so there's more gleaming to it. So, oh, Audrey, hello, Melanie Green popped in too. Oh my gosh, there's so many ladies that Kathy, how are you doing? Erica, how are you doing? That black diamond necklace, we're twinning on that.
oh,
I have a picture on my, I bet you she'll get the other one when we bring that other one in down the road here.
so brand new debut bracelet. This is going to look great with that ring. It's that same stone in the bracelet. Look at that.
Now that is the big piece and it's
And-
really pretty and it flashes without light. So what I really was, the star dioxide, usually you have to have a light source to actually get the star to perform. It is so good, ladies, you don't. Like it, when I was QAing these, we were so excited. I'm like, when it came in, I said, pull everything. I'm so excited. Are they all doing this? Because sometimes when you set the stone, it can change.
Mm-hmm.
So beyond, this is a definite winner.
Yes, and Brandy says, want. Jenny, Erica, Lisa Crandall, loving the bracelet. Kathy is in there as well. So
Bar
it
hinges,
is.
you got the hand woven chain, the really smooth galleries. Like, yeah, this is, when this first came in the QA where I check everything, make sure it's perfect, spot on. I don't think that was my computer.
Oh,
Was it? Oh,
I don't
could
know.
be. It probably is me because you guys know how to turn everything off. So that little jingle noise, it could be. And I have no
It's okay.
idea how to turn it off if it is. And I'm stuck over here in the corner.
I looked up at Janyl and I looked up at Janyl. Is that you?
She did. She's like, okay. I'm like, oh, it's not me. It could be me. What am I saying? It could be me. Sorry, ladies.
So 2 sizes in the bracelet. It is a brand new debut. And look at it with the bangle.
Look at Amberly said, fine, Janyl, you talked me into the star. Yeah, no, that is one. Do you know I've had other star dioxide collections I've designed. Do you know I've had to cancel every single one because the star is not right. So the fact that I can get that bracelet, it is, yes, there's no other star dioxide at all coming in. So if you're a fan of those kind of stones that speak to you and sparkle at you like that, this is it. Yeah. I love creating the little black dress kind of like
Right?
but most of the spinel items are going to be like really amazing, like lots of silver in them, bigger stones. Like I'm not going to do any of the smaller stuff because I feel like other designers can hook you up on that. I want to get some like collecting kind of pieces and luxury kind of like silver with them.
And Lisa Crandall was asking for the fit. So the fit on the bracelet, the Heaven Awaits Black Star Dioxide is going to fit a 5.5 to a 7 1/4, and that's on the 6.5. And then
we're
on
missing the other one.
and then on the size
I
7,
think it's a 7 to.
it's going to fit a 6 1/4 to a 7.75.
Oh yeah, because what we were doing before, we used to just do one size then the other size, but now we realized a lot of times if we sell out of the one, it does fit other wrist sizes. So we're just learning from you ladies all the time what we need to put in our information. Okay, we're here.
The interchangeable necklace.
Yes. Okay, I started with the chain link because I love safety pins. I love that kind of like look. And so I love it because it's literally a bead that is, and we literally have to hand etch in. We had to make the little screw part to where it like literally turns on. I don't know what that would be called in the industry because we make stuff up I don't really use, but I love it because see, it opens up. It's just a very small part because I don't want you to lose that bead. So I make it just big enough to where you can actually loop some of those in. See how she just pulled it off? So it comes with the interchangeable that you can actually put a pendant on. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to include that in this one when you first buy the necklace. And then some of you ladies have said, what about doing that separate? So down the road, we will look at seeing maybe selling them separately, but I wanted to do the biggest bang for your buck. So when I can do all these pieces together, trust me, it's way less than if I price them out. It's just the way the industry works, but it's the way that my factory, how we do things with them too. So huge price savings when I can actually kind of put the pieces together. Like this and separate. Yeah.
And we have it in 2 lengths. It comes in an 18-inch length or a 20-inch length. And then depending on, of course, the middle that you select would, adjust a little bit.
Yeah.
On
I'd
the
like
length.
to get Annika in.
Do you want to do
I
it
don't
now?
want to wait because
Okay.
as we do it, I want to be able to talk or show more of this, Lauren, to what we're doing here.
Okay.
So let's explain. You saw that middle piece. So the 2 safety pins, just so you know, those 2 safety pins, did you, can actually be, oh, you got it. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so let me switch to her so they can see her.
Actually,
Okay.
okay.
And
Okay,
then
actually it might be, we might need to go pretty close.
I was going to say you might have to. There you go. Oh,
There we go.
take there.
There we
Okay,
go.
so do you see that necklace? The first one, we took the
Top one.
exchanger, the interchangeable part off. So you can wear those 2 pieces together. So literally those are the 2 safety pins. You latch those and you've got a really cute shorter necklace. Or what you do is you've got that middle piece right there. That's what slid off to create the first necklace on her. Now the second necklace, I gave you that piece because all of our magnets, do you have a pendant?
Yes, right here.
So we've got a pendant and you can see I made that to where all of the pendants.
I think she's saying a pendant.
Oh.
A pendant. Yep. So go ahead and keep that one on for a minute. I will give you a pendant. Do you have one?
I do. That's a big
So
one.
yeah,
Perfect. That works. So we're going to show a pendant first as a standalone, right?
so you're gonna have 3, you can wear it as an all silver necklace. You can wear it as the silver just by itself, or you can latch one of your pendants. So you're gonna have 3 uses, a really cute safety pin necklace in all silver, or I'm going to take the pendant off real quick because
Yep.
I wanna show you how that design, see, it's just a really cute circle of life kind of necklace with the safety pins. And then let's put the pendant back on. So there's 3 different ways that you can wear it.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of different
And then what we
ways.
did is we ahead of time put on some interchangeable pieces so they could see what those pieces look like as well.
Oh,
So we have one of each of
That's
those.
what
Yes,
she thought we were
let's
doing.
put those up. Okay, also
So
too,
we could show those.
do you have the necklace where we can show the 2 safety pins hooked together? So Lauren,
This one, yeah, this one's done
perfect. Okay, we'll without the connector.
without. Oh, yes.
So do
Yeah,
you have
we
that
can
one
put
to
that
show
one.
underneath? Because I want to show how cute. Because just the all silver with the 2 pieces
show the
connected
bracelet.
together.
The bracelet. This is the bracelet.
Will it show the same as? If not, then you could just take this piece apart, the middle piece out.
Okay.
So I
And
wanted,
then,
but you can go back and watch the video, but I
Oh,
wanted to let
absolutely.
you know that there's like 3 different ways that you can do this, but for sure, I thought we could, have Lauren show you kind of what it looks like.
So
Oh, and these are all the connectors
yes,
that I'm giving you the all silver connector when you buy the necklace. But then we have the gemstones. The gemstones are connected to where you can connect it straight up. But I'm giving you the one where you can hook all of your pendants to it.
right.
But I think it's really pretty. I did some gemstones like the dendritic opal. I did some gemstones. I really wanted a full complete piece because they're pretty wow pieces. The dendritic opal was so pretty. The morganite, the kunzite was so pretty.
Yes.
And we're going to have a Malawi garnet piece too. So
You can see with these little interchangeable, we figured since we're showing them, we might as well show. I thought they're probably going to want to see all of the pieces, right? To see the different
it's kind
middles.
of hard with her. It's kind of competing against the texture in your shirt, but I hope you can kind of get an idea.
Oh, I went too far.
There you go.
Oh, that's the
Perfect.
Malawi garnet.
Yes.
Yeah. That was the last one. I went through all the pendants.
Yep, that's the Malawi garnet. So we'll end up showing you. We'll go through some of those, but I wanted to kind of show you. You know what? Hey, next week what we'll do is just do a T-shirt.
Oh,
Maybe.
so it's
we'll bring in a
smooth.
t-shirt.
Oh, perfect. Great idea. And Lauren now is showing you under the hand model
Yeah.
station what it is. Looks like up close, so you can just see the two safety pins together. That's what you were referring to, right, Janyl?
Yes. So that's how you hook that necklace.
And
Yeah.
Athena let me know that you can wear or you can purchase the bracelet middles as well and hook
Mhm.
them to this and wear it more like a choker.
Yes. Yes.
So
you
if you
could.
want it more like a choker style, you can do that as well.
Yeah. There's
So a lot of different
ways.
right?
Which is why it's really good to check out our YouTube where we have that full tutorial on there as well as our blog. So you can see all those different ways you can style it.
I think
when
so
you get
fun.
at home, you're going to be like, oh.
Yeah, they might even figure out new ways to wear it.
Oh,
So
they always do.
Yeah.
I always see stuff posted. They'll figure out something
But
and
this
show
was
us.
my look because I wanted a really cute all silver. And for me, I want something to go with my black diamonds, something that's a little bit different. So I know I'm going to be wearing the all silver. Like that's going to be kind of my like signature look. I probably that I won't be taking off because I love my all silver items and my black diamonds because it's like
it's a good
when I'm
combo.
yeah, I mean classic, but also when I'm designing and stuff all the time, I'm trying things on and everybody knows they're mine. Otherwise we lose them, right? With the other QAs, those are Janyl's. So yeah, but anyway, I'm really excited. So,
Teresa just said the interchangeables works really well with the new beginnings as well. So they were mixing in
Layered.
some pieces, layering
Okay.
that as well.
yeah.
And New Beginnings is on special, still 60% off. So great deals and a lot of items over on our $50 page for the Valentine's Day specials.
Well, I love Teresa because I saw it, she mentioned it. I haven't tried these yet. Like, what was I thinking? What, like, she was basically saying she got a few pieces for free, and she's like loving this. But of course, I'm not bringing it back in a reordering because the price. I designed all this before, and any kind of rhodium, black rhodium, rose gold, like any of those kind of metals over silver now are beyond crazy for pricing. So to me, no. I'm moving on. Once they start raising prices up, I'm doing something new.
So this is to show you the middle sections that you can purchase separately. And if you're purchasing, this is the necklace one, sorry. So yes, the dendritic opal.
Oh my gosh, the dendritic opal. That's what
gorgeous.
I was doing in the morning, ladies. It's like I've been getting some gemstones in and I literally did some gorgeous like pieces. It's really hard to get the dendritic in smaller pieces. But I wasted a bunch of the rough just to get to that small little pieces. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely amazing. I was in heaven today. I almost called in to say I wasn't going to come because I was so into the gemstone and matching everything. But I'm like, no, I can't miss out with you ladies. But like, I can't wait. But it's literally, I'm doing stuff right now for Black Friday for next year. Isn't that crazy? That's how far ahead I have to plan. But it's going to match with everything you've already gotten this year. I keep in mind, like when I do a collection, what you might need to layer, like
Right.
what are you missing from the previous collection?
Joanne Molina is loving that opal. And oh my goodness, Joanne has been quick on the draw lately. Beth told me today we've been releasing some of our samples that were from the extra pieces we had made from the Luxury of Bali. And the ladies were just grabbing them as fast as we were putting them in.
Well, I was laughing because I like learned the website. So I went in and found a bunch of stuff. Just like I have my QA samples, the things we were taking pictures, like they were moving around, found a bunch of stuff, put in things. Maybe we had one or two. You ladies found those. We didn't even say. I don't know how you ladies find things. I told Amberly yesterday. How do they know?
They know.
How do you know? Yeah. Anyway, so I know you're finding some. Rosemary says she loves the dendritic opal. And you know what? It is. It's just like there's translucent kind of parts of it. There's fully opaque where you can't see, but it's like snow. It looks like you know how branches come out of the snow when it's snowing. And it kind of feels like a really beautiful winter wonderland in each piece. Like, I don't know. Look, every stone has a different story. And I really was cutting the ones that had a lot of the ones that you can see that it's a natural like plant, like that's caught into it.
Becky was saying the interchangeable pendant can also be attached to like a pin on a brooch, and you could wear it like that too. So if you had a straight pin and then the pendant, the little middle section would hang. Wouldn't that be cute?
Those would actually the way, because it's like I put it on the little bunny ears we call them.
That would be really cute.
Oh my gosh.
Great
so
idea.
Creative.
So debut here on the frangipani ring, Janyl. It has the chains broken with the, looks like a stacker set, but it actually is attached in the back.
Well, and this is the 3-in-1. I love this kind of look. And yeah, I'm trying to bring in more frangipani themes for you to kind of match with some of these really gorgeous bracelets that I've designed. So yeah, brand new, lots of debuts. So it's really great.
We did have a lot tonight, so this is fun. And then, of course, the All Your Promises bangle cuff is a statement piece. This is amazing. The workmanship and the quality of the bracelet is stunning.
And we finally just got the size 7 back in. So if you went in, we didn't have it. We just got the 7 back in, ladies. So we do have your size.
And we put an extra special price at $199. So you're going to save $100 off on the bracelet. And we have the 2 sizes, the 6.5 and the 7 available.
Yeah, these are the kind of bracelets that like I love doing kind of I love more of the luxury, the thicker styles like this, but doing it like it's one of our small, like kind of style bracelets. I know I hear from you ladies all the time, Janyl, people have bracelets like that for like $500 now. How do you do it? Well, my team and me do it together, but I'm making these pieces at my home in Bali. So, you know, it's different, and trust me, most people just have a certain markup. I wanted to go back to a really small company again so we could push that value back to you, ladies, because once you start, you feel like you need more things. Oh, I need this, or I need this stone. So yeah, I'm trying to make it affordable so you can get all these new gemstones.
Well, these earrings are fun.
Everybody asked for the earrings and I wasn't sure. I had said we weren't going to do them. And you ladies said, no, Janyl, bring them in. So they were a little slow because I had stopped them and said, no, I don't think we're going to do the earrings. But I'm watching like programs lately. I can't believe how big people wear earrings. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how are they doing them lightweight? And then they'll do a close-up shot of their ear. Oh, they're not lightweight. People who wear big earrings, they know they're going to be heavy and they're wearing them.
They just wear them anyway.
So I think the gram weight on this one, Michelle, do we have the on this? Because usually on our earrings like this, everybody asks us how many grams they are.
Luckily,
these aren't even that heavy.
I have it right
nice.
at my fingertips because on our website we put that 19.7 grams total. That's for both earrings.
Yep, that's for the total of them. So not too bad, like but
I
if
could
you're
wear them all
wearing
day and
earrings
they
like
wouldn't give me
this,
a headache.
yeah,
I could wear them all day.
And some people do have more sensitive ears. That's why I always like on these, it's like, yes, you're going to get weight no matter what. But I tried to lighten them as much as we possibly could. But look at the detail. I mean, full
They're beautiful.
on. I mean, so artisan. I mean, you can just see like all that beautiful handcrafted.
Well, they are stunning.
Yeah.
Next piece is the gorgeous carved porcelain jasper piece.
And see all this floral. I actually found a few of the stones that I had.
We took it from her.
I was like, I think I
And
remember.
that's the one we took. Oh, that's so funny. But I kind of love this pendant with the earrings. I think what a look. Like wearing the frangipanis with this. I mean, that is like right there. Like what a look. I love when we're sewing those together. I feel like Rita, I know she has like the ring. She gets these bigger pieces. I'm wondering, does she do the whole look in the larger chunky like this? But it's been really fun because like I love the kunzite with all of our porcelain jasper. I think it's so pretty. Like, and then we're going to be doing a lot of the that beautiful. I used to call it guava quartz. But we're doing some of the ballet blush quartz colors. They all just look so pretty. The eagle's eyes so gorgeous with it too. And again, I love basically artwork stones too because these are all hand carved too. But just look at the bat ending and the patterning. So you get more of a mauvey cream to this with kind of almost like a deepish gray purple. Anyway, the colors are just phenomenal.
It is. It's very unique.
but we did, it's so funny. That's why I kind of put all this together, the frangipani, because I've been dying to launch this little kunzite ring because everybody, I kind of wondered if Amberly, remember how she
Oh,
loved it?
no, she spotted
Did
it
she?
right away. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Because to me, that is like a total Amberly style. Like I was like, and I forgot because I had put this away months ago. Otherwise I would have flagged her for it. So tonight when I went, oh no, did anybody tell Amberly about this ring? Thank goodness you sent her the plan ahead.
I sent her the plan. Actually, I forgot last night, and I went out to dinner with my sister and her husband.
Mhm.
And so I wasn't home like I normally am. And so this morning, first thing, I woke up to a message from her. Do I have a show plan? Oh, sorry, I was out. I never go out.
I know, right?
I never go out on a weeknight.
It totally throws you off.
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty funny. But it was good to see Pam
I
and
know.
Kenny. So
Oh,
we went out
oh,
together.
of
It was
course.
fun.
Very cool, very cool. So you got to have sissy time. But yes, it does have that gorgeous
Look at the
roll.
glitter.
It's so pretty. Yeah,
Wow.
it's so pretty. Anyway, it's got that little beautiful, like just that little fingers kind of just pronging that stone, but it's still bezel set. But then we do that additional little floral filigree over the top of it. And perfect like pairing. I don't know. I just love the English tea rose. It's not something I can get. Literally, thank goodness when I saw this stone, I knew it was going to be big. I had bought big time in it because it does have this like lavender and pink. It just goes with purples and pinks so perfectly.
Yeah.
Which nothing else does. Like there's so many different shades of pink, and it's just the perfect pink for the kunzite.
And I saw Janice said her size is sold out. So be sure to use the Notify Me on the website because we have extra pieces that we receive in for quality control and checking. And then we'll be releasing those. So next week, like Monday, Tuesday, you might get a text saying your size.
But there's like
pops
2
up.
or 3. It's
Yeah,
not like we're
no.
getting the full. But still, it's like if you're like solid
Right.
on it, it goes out to whoever hits that notify and
Right.
then whoever gets it first, basically.
Yep, absolutely. And they do. They watch. They love that Notify Me.
I know. Michelle fought me on it because I'm like, there's so many things on the website
That
where
were sold
like,
out.
it's like, to me, it's like, oh no, don't put it up if they're like, they're like, oh no.
Well,
It's horrible to feel like you missed out on
it
something.
got taken down when initially, and it was funny because I got pinged by 3 Amberly calling me, other people calling. Where is it? I can't fill out the Notify Me.
I know.
So what we've done, ladies, is for new arrivals
Mhm.
and actually for any item, but especially new arrivals, we keep that Notify Me up for 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and then we'll take it down. So you have 2 weeks to.
Because we usually have 2 weeks that we kind of put it back up to.
Yeah,
And then if down the road, 3 months,
6
sometimes
months.
it shows up in coffee shop. And that's why I think coffee shops are so, it's like somehow we found something somewhere.
But we definitely.
I think Miss Young's secret stashes everything away for you ladies.
I
So
try.
you don't miss out. Like missed out the first time, second time, third time, go.
Coffee shop. So look at this size of this kunzite, Janyl. Oh my
I know.
goodness.
That's why I put it in
How did you find this?
necklace, because this was, but I didn't get a lot done. I think on this one, ladies, I literally was at 20 stones. Do you know how much rough I ruined just to get 20 stones? Because like a marquee or a big long pair like this, really hard, but they are perfection. And these are going to be the sizes and the ones that, no, 100%, I'll never probably do again. But that's why I wanted to put it for the interchangeable necklace, because to me it's like, yeah, you're going to wear this on more of a quality necklace, right?
Yeah. No, it is amazing.
Request, Joanna says, can you model these earrings? I
we-
bought them. Oh, we're doing it.
We
oh,
will.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep,
Yep,
we will.
She's got it. Okay.
We will do that here
Of course,
shortly.
yeah, Pat had a little bit of surgery. Hey, Pat, guess what? I didn't see you in the feed. Thank you so much for the chocolates. We were eating them. They are amazing. And you are too much. Like, thank you so much. You were so, so sweet.
Yes, that's very sweet.
So sweet.
Get it?
Yeah, everybody,
Janyl did
like
get
all
it.
of Sarda. What is it? Oh,
She
you
said,
take
"Oh
them?
yes, it's very sweet. Thank you." And
It
then
was
she's like,
candy
"Get it? It was
sweet.
candied sweet." She did one of those.
Remember, I don't get jokes.
I know
You have
she
to like,
does,
you have to walk me through a joke.
I just did. I knew it. I like Janyl didn't get it. Because
I know.
do
I
that
used to
stuff.
always think something was wrong with me. It's like
I do that
why-
stuff to you all
why
the
can't I
time.
not get- like I'm pretty sharp on my toes, but not with jokes.
Oh, beautiful. Another option.
Ooh, this is a brand new
Sonic pink.
Yeah.
stone that I am beyond excited. It is so pretty because it's like a hot pink meets a light pink sapphire. It's between the dark rose sapphire and the light rose sapphire. Because of the really beautiful faceting, you get those pops of the light and dark pinks. Like Linda, I was thinking about you when I was designing this. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is that pink she loves. Like, yes. So there is a ring that I did to go with this too, but this was like a tester to see, and then I'm going to have another collection down the road to go with it.
Well, we do have the ring on the tray here. We can skip to that if you'd like to.
Oh yeah,
you
can we
wanna
just
see
show? Yeah, because with that one, if you don't mind, because literally, if you're getting the connector, you probably want the ring to go with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because now again, this was just like a little sample run. I only brought in 23 rings, so I wanted to bring in that really beautiful granulation. It's my little S Sarda swirl bezel that goes around it. Little bit of watermark, a little bit of kind of tree of life. I wanted it to be able to match a bunch of collections
Oh, it
that you might
does.
already have, and beautiful little galleries. So yeah, I thought it's kind of a lower profile considering like the sites. You know, of course, it's 11 by 9 gemstone, but really pretty, really pretty.
Oh yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Amazing.
Never can get enough pinks, different shades, but I was like, this is the one. It's like, yes.
Well, we have the interchangeable bracelet next. So this, we did an extra special. This was the one I was saying, if you buy the silver piece, the outside silver pieces, and you add a middle stone set piece to your cart, you're going to see 50% off one of the stone pieces for the middle.
Well,
you get an
and
extra special
we don't have a
price.
lot, so you're only able to get one still, or could we take?
It only did one.
It literally
I
is
tried.
only going to limit you to one
I
piece. So
tried.
you can only buy one piece. So whether you get the Malawi garnet
You
or
can buy more, but you only get one at half off.
Oh, you can only get one at half off. Okay. That's what
Yes.
hey, that's pretty great.
Yes. And these are the pieces to the middle sections that you can attach to.
Oh, then you know what? Don't get the Sonic Pink to match. Like, oh, you want to get the Malawi. 'Cause the Malawi is like, that's kind of a big deal.
The more expensive one?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because on this one, this is the one that I kind of wrangled and I recut the gemstones so that you ladies had more. So this has the pink and the red. Like it's the top quality Malawi.
So there was a little bit of confusion earlier I saw on Facebook regarding the fits on the bracelet, because if you wear it as an all silver bracelet, it's going to fit certain wrist size. But if you add that middle component, it of course makes it a larger bracelet, so it fits a little different. So I was going to give both sizes so they understand. The smallest one here, which is the size 6, if you wear it as all silver, it's going to fit a 5.25 to a 6.25 wrist. Once you add the middle stone component, it will fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist.
So we have 2 measurements on the website for you.
Yes.
So the first one is for the all silver.
The smaller.
The second one is if you end up putting an interchangeable piece for it.
Yes.
So, and some of you might be lucky where it fits you both.
It might.
Yeah. It's, for me, I was able to go the small one and for the gemstone one, but the all silver, I went to the second size because I like mine a little bit looser.
And Amy's asking, the 50% off is just for the bracelet, not the necklace. That is correct. Is if you purchase the bracelet component, then you get half off that bracelet component.
Oh,
Right.
the necklace
It's not
components
necklaces, just the bracelets. Bracelet only. Oh, Teresa, you're welcome. I know Teresa was writing in, she was confused regarding the fit. So that's why I wanted to make sure to cover it tonight so everybody knew. They, it's going to fit one way if you wear it as all silver
Mhm.
because it's just you're making it into a shorter
And
bracelet.
I'm questioning because I think that I did, but because like I'm not doing a lot of markup on the necklaces because I think I want everybody. You might probably see a price increase down the road with it, but I tried to go as low. So probably I do have people that help me here. She probably only approved the one. So
maybe.
I'm pretty sure I did ask for all the connectors and tried to approve that.
Oh.
So, but there's still 20, which
Yes.
is, we're still doing it.
Yep, it is just on the bracelet.
But I'm questioning, I'm like, oh yeah, that means
So
it didn't get approved.
Denied.
Because I'm like, wait a minute. I would have,
The,
I'm pretty sure I tried that, yeah.
So this first middle component is the Hayward Muse Mystic Quartz. It is for the bracelet. It's what it was, made for. But you can attach it and wear it as a really short kind of choker necklace
Yes.
on the
Yeah, that
necklace
was
as
really
well.
cool. Athena came walking down and said, Janyl, the bracelet connectors, this is so
Oh,
cool.
she found
Because
that
she loves the
out.
Hayward Muse, so she had it on and I went, oh, that's cool. That's probably, like, I might use the bracelet connector.
I
Like,
love the way the
yeah.
choker looks.
oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then we also have the Malawi Pink Color Change Garnet as another option on the bracelet. Oh, wouldn't this be pretty
So if
layered
it's
with-
only the 50 off on the, you guys, I would get the Malawi then, bracelet one. Yeah, since it's 50,
50%.
that's the one I would go for then.
the more expensive.
100%.
And then the third option is the Sonic Pink. Should have, it's on, okay. There it is.
I'm
The Sonic
feeling, I'm
Pink
feeling
Mystic
like we
Quartz.
could have spent just the time just on the necklace
I know.
tonight, so I'm wondering if we might need to. Yeah,
We're still on the debuts.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like,
There was a lot.
Is this the first tray? Oh no.
This is the second,
Second
tray.
tray.
Okay. Sorry,
Well,
ladies.
We'll
I
see
know.
where we're at.
I might have planned too much for you.
Teresa would like to know exactly what does Janyl do when someone says denied. Well, she gives me this funny look, like I wanted that, Michelle.
Go ask again.
Go ask again.
Or
Keep
I'll-
asking.
Or
Ask
I'll
it to-
do something else like the last chance thing where it's like, okay, there's no approval process for that one.
Oh,
I
that's
learned how to do
funny.
the website, But no, they're there to help me, right? Like not to.
Help
Yeah.
you stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have a comment from Amberly. She says, we need the opportunity to buy just the necklace ends.
The necklace.
The
Yeah, the necklace
ends
ends, kind of like what I have on right now.
without the middle.
Mhm.
Oh, now, just so you know, no, that was thrown in for the cost. So get it. Actually, some of the ladies have been asking for the necklace piece. So trust me, the price would be higher than what it is just for the necklace. So how I wrangled it together, for all of these connectors, these small little pieces to finish and put together. So yeah, no, you want to buy it together. And then trust me, some of the babes were asking for just that middle section. So maybe that's a way to, if you want just the necklace, then put
they
it on
did-
second chance
Yes.
page.
Did you see what they're saying? Ask again is what Athena just wrote.
Oh,
That's what you say. Ask again. And then people wrote, she probably says, just watch me. And she doesn't listen.
I am kind of in my own world sometimes. I'm like, well, let me like reword what I needed. And this is what I negotiate a lot then. Because it's like, oh, but I did get a great deal. And I'm thinking, like my stories are long. I think I tire people out and they're like, okay. All
Fine,
right.
fine, lady, we'll give it to you.
You're not seeing what I'm seeing. It's such really get on board with me. Buy in here.
So this is our strength and weakness bracelet, and the spiny oyster Kingman turquoise has that beautiful bronze through
I
it.
was like trying
Oh,
so hard. This bracelet almost
this is
isn't
so
finished in time. So that's why you're seeing it. Now, I did the ring earlier. This almost didn't make it for Valentine's Day. I love this bracelet. I love the little pieces. Oh my gosh, the little peridot ring. I designed the little peridot. I'd 100% with this color story. I'd love the peridot with it.
Yeah.
So if you bought that little peridot ring, but the design of this is so sweet. And how it lays, like it's perfectly like balanced. So that just floats, that really beautiful. And the cutting on this is really special. So do you see like it's how it's done? Like
Almost
amazing.
a knife's, it comes to like a knife's edge point a little bit.
It is just beyond. So I love to do like really cool cuts.
Oh, there you can see it really good there.
On these, but it's like, yeah, it's just very like chic. Easy breezy. Love this.
They're all
so
saying,
turquoises, carnelians, like spiny oyster shells. Like I love this bracelet.
People are chiming in saying hi to Athena now. You know, she always watches. She's stealth, right? She's always watching, but she doesn't comment always. So now they're all like, "Hey, Athena." So today we were just going over because it's like as stuff comes through the QAs or the bull. Oh, bring this in. Bring this in. So I was so excited about some new gemstones that I'm bringing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we need this. We need this. We need everything. Yes. So. And then we have the matching pendant to the bracelet as well.
And we do have a question. Someone asks, would Sonic Pink be coming in a component for the original interchangeable bracelets?
Not yet, because I did a full just like collection. And I had some of these when I designed this and put it in. So down the road. Because there is a Sonic Pink. So I'll remember to do for the original one. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Beautiful pendant. And I'm really excited about the Calm Waters bracelet. $69. Crazy price.
Wow. Yeah.
And
beautiful.
It's just all these different, I love a good linked bracelet. Like I'm doing a lot of gemstone ones like this. So like adding another silver one, like she's so pretty in a bracelet stack.
Yes. And this will fit a 575 to a 775. So a lot of different fits on this with the versatility of the lobster claw and the rings, which is nice as well.
I did 3 different kind of bracelets, but this one, like price wise, was just so beyond good. Like so good.
It is.
I mean, it's like where are you going to find a little bracelet for under $75?
Right?
Like
no, this is great. And Joanne, great gift for that price. It is for sure. And then we have this precious rose bangle in the red.
That's one of the
for Valentine's Day. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It is.
The lab created ruby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I'm actually struggling to get that material right now because I was hoping to bring in, but once you go with that glow that I have in my rubies, I don't want the other kind of material that they have. Like I'm like, no, I need a certain type. So even with lab created, it's like there are different grades of lab created too. So,
and this has the beautiful roses on it. So any of you have the roses of God or the necklace or the chain, the bracelet in that double strand bracelet with the roses would look beautiful with this. If you don't own this yet, but 4 sizes. So great opportunity there for you as well.
oh, it's so funny on the next trade that's coming in. There's that sunstone with the spiny oyster bracelet. That's the one I was looking for today to move.
Well, there you go. Now you know where it is.
So
here it is.
Yeah. Well, that we got to figure out where it's going to land.
Yes, we will.
Some of those things. Okay. Make sure. Like,
we will.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because it has the art in it too. I love this color story. I just love these pieces. Just juicy. They just look so good on just so many people too.
So brand new debut is the orange spiny oyster bangle.
Yes. And we did bring the ring into the show because when we had showed it this week, we actually didn't have the ring. So actually the ring, we have a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I cannot believe, but we only have 10 of them. So that's kind of cool. So if you were looking for something to pair back to it, the spiny oyster shell, there's a lot of different shades of it, but I matched them up perfectly. So they will match the colors, the ring and the bracelets match perfect together.
I totally forgot we were going to show these earrings, Janyl. So I want to do this real quick before we move on. And the choker.
Oh, yes.
On the bracelet or on the necklace.
You'll have to remember because like putting them on that high polished silver.
It's hitting right on the cuff. And then there's the earring. So perfect. Thank you.
I'll actually just pull down my sweater just a little bit so you get a better view of the choker.
Isn't that fun? That's cute.
Oh, that's with the little interchange, the Malawi garnet.
Mhm.
See how
Yeah.
isn't that? See, she had the big 14 by 10. That one is the 9 by 7. Oh,
Cute.
that's
Well,
gorgeous.
thank you, Annika.
Yeah.
See,
the way
I
it
love the
looks.
choker with the gemstones.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
they're like really, yeah.
Bracelet.
Love.
Love this bracelet. It has that beautiful ardent. And I just want to note, Teresa, this is not the last tray for tonight. So I did not make you suffer. It is going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. So 169.
Well,
And then, of course, the matching ring for 89. Amazing. Beautiful ring, like and you said, the ring size 6 through 11.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we have those pieces, and then our next piece is that multi bracelet. I just like I said, this whole color story, and that is a debut that we brought in too. So there are going to be a lot of other pieces that go with this. You might already have some, but perfect. The ardent with that twilight ecstasy is so pretty.
And $199 for a toggle bracelet.
I
Is
know it's
amazing.
been hard for me to get in there,
Right?
so I said, "Look, we're just doing it." With the and then you've got those beautiful competition cut stones. Like, oh, it's just so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? Everything coming up, it's like I kind of do like where there's going to be. You saw in the last like quarter, I've been doing these kind of colors. Then we're like, there's no carnelian, none of the spine coming in. I'm going to be going in some different color shading in different directions. So I know I did everything kind of all at once. So it's like, which one do I get? But just make sure you get a carnelian, a spiny oyster shell, because those are the kind of ones that like I don't have coming later down the road. But I've kind of designed them all together.
Well, the tip to tip carnelian, look at the glow on those stones, 37% off. So $119. So when you see these extra special deals, normally it's 20% off, right? But then we're doing some extra special deals instead of coupons for the Friday. So
Yeah.
to answer Trey's question earlier, so you're going to
Coupons
see
were
this.
messing up. People somehow it didn't apply to certain things. So
It was
really
confusing.
for the shows, I was trying to just hit really like great pricing, but
Mhm.
there always seemed to be kind of a problem. That's why I said, you know what? Let's try to just do some discounting on, on the show
Yes,
instead
make
of
it
a coupon.
easier. And then we had the matching ring in the that really fun
Yeah, she
shape on the
just showed
silver.
that like so. Not a lot left. We literally only
No.
have 7 left, but we actually had some sizes, so that was great. And then another multi. So again, sunstones. I don't have any sunstones coming in.
No?
Yeah, those are all going to be finished now too. But I will tell you, starting, I've got a different shade of sunstone that I'm going to be using. More towards April
Mm-hmm.
and April, June.
I'm loving how the
Made in
the
June.
stones that you've picked are really picking up that glitter in
Yeah.
the stone. You're
It
really
looks
seeing
so
that.
good.
And this sunstone is so different than the other sunstone that I'm going to be using. But like it was moonstone, sunstones. I did some really, really cool things working with my lapidaries, cutting some things. And nobody's going to have some of the stones that I'm going to be bringing to you. Like it's really, it's like my passion project working with these guys, getting the rough and then cutting to see what we can do with it. Oh, anyway, it's going to be some really fun stuff coming up this year for you.
And then we have the matching ring in the 2-stone. So it has the spiny oyster and the carnelian with it, brand new. But looks like it's been shopped pretty hard. So we only have a 6, 10, and 12 left.
Cynthia, you got the interchangeable necklace. Well, I cannot wait. I just like, it's so fun that you'll have 3 different ways that you can wear it, all silver or just that circle of life, the silver. But ladies who just want the necklace, trust me, if I brought just the safety pin necklace in, it would be more than that. So I kind of bundled and made all those together. And it's kind of a new arrival price. But if I were to separate them out later, when we go to make them again, each one will price out quite a bit more. So trade it off on second chance.
Right.
Michelle asked me ahead of time, hey, people that bought the first interchangeable, they want the middle piece. And I said, no, I have a feeling that was going to be a question.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you get their name in the feed. Who wants just that middle piece that bought the first one?
Well, we can work something out. Maybe we can put a post out there and gather some names. Abby could probably put something together for us so we can get a list of names.
Ooh, I wonder if
Or
we
they
just
can-
take them down, like just
They can-
do a couple necklaces.
Oh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then
Yeah,
we
with
will
all the
post.
time that we have and all
We'll
the people,
post.
like, we'll
We'll-
try.
We'll
Like,
see.
But really quickly, we've had a couple questions asking for a quick description of the Twilight Ecstasy stone.
Description. Okay, so it is a quartz, and so it has the CVD, chemical vapor disposition. So that's where the color comes from. So like in nature, like they will have color, but stones all have to be heated. So just about everything in nature has to have some kind of heat treatment. That's what they do, but they do it literally in this chamber that heats it up. So they're permanent. It's not a temporary like process. It is something that stone will stay that color and be that color. So it's basically what happens in nature. Then they always have to help a stone. We start with that. So basically it's minerals, chemicals that literally get heated into this big chamber, like, you know, what happens underground, and it adheres to the stone. And it is a permanent process. I do get them from the US. They are not overseas, like where people are doing these knockoffs and things that don't last and they rub off. Like these are the good, this is like the top in the industry that you can get.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people have been shopping the brand new Authentic Hope bracelet in the Patriot Violet Mystic Topaz.
And
We only have 3 left.
Oh my gosh. And so any of these ladies, these are ones that I've had. I used to always collect. I've always been obsessed with this. It's literally astronaut technology with the gemstones. In the past, I always collected the topazes. So these were things that I've collected, the colors, because I'm all about color shading. So I had one whole safe basically full of just these topazes I've collected for over 30 years. So I decided, again, going out on my own, I was going to design new little collections. So everything coming in will come in and be shown together, but that is it. So no reorders, nothing. Like these were like things that they were able to do, but never be able to redo, like if that makes any sense. But I'm about colors. Like somebody can just call it purple, but I'm like, it's a chartreuse with a purple and a berry. Like, you know, I'm all about color.
So we have a ring here that Lauren was just showing, debut ring in the Patriot Violet. It matches, but again, looks like the size 7 and the 11 is sold out already, but there are a few sizes left.
I did check. Everybody was asking about the lab created color change sapphire. So actually today, me and Athena, we actually are trying to bring it in early from Bali because it is done. So it was scheduled to come, like we can only process so fast. So I'm like, we're moving it up as fast as we can, ladies. So we'll let you know when it arrives.
So question on the sapphire pendant that you're holding, how it compares, if you could show it with the sapphire and amethyst bracelet. This first one, yes.
Oh, yes, because that goes with that center stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that same exact center stone match.
And the pendant, there are only 4 left, or there were as of this morning. So very limited, $119, brand new item. And then we have the beautiful tanzanite. You know.
Teresa said I was hoping she'd show it again so she can screenshot it. So she's screenshotting it to make sure it matches her stuff.
Oh, how funny.
You know what? I'd love that because you know what? My friend Tracy, she will do that sometimes. And I'm like, where was that from the website? But it's like from our shows or like
shows or
like sneaky peeks with Amberly or like, so I was like, oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah. Look at the beautiful stone. The tanzanite is just glowing on the screen.
Hello, Miss Lisa Crandall. And look at Christine. So good to see you.
Such an exotic looking stone.
Christy. No, Christy. I just said Christine. I always know that, and I shouldn't say her, I always know Child Myrrh.
Oh,
I never say it out loud, but I see you. I feel like I know you, Miss Christy.
Christy.
I've always said Christine.
So 5.
In my head, what I'm saying is
Janelle's going rogue.
Yeah, sorry.
5 bracelet options in the Tanzanite. So, and $279. So special show price, but 5 different options. So great fit range there from 5 1/4 to 8 1/4. And then we have the beautiful matching ring, which is 36% off at $159.
The Lavender Star, we did show it on our Sneaky Peek show. So you ladies hit it pretty hard, but I love it. It's a new ring style for you. And yes, I will try to bring some other things. Oh, this is the next one. The next stuff we're going to be showing. But I think that Lavender Star, like I said, this is the next thing we're going to be showing.
Oh, that shows.
It looks like Tanzanite.
It does.
So that's why I mixed it with the Tanzanite tray, because I wanted to show you. And this is something that was done. Think about it. I think this one like 20 years ago. So like it's been sitting in my safe 20 years ago. Yeah.
Well, we have the bracelet is brand new item at 35% off, so $149. So what does that mean, Janelle? I know what it means. I'm going to tell everybody else what it means. So when you have a debut item, normally those are about 20% off when we launch them. Janelle's picking some extra special prices when we're showing them that first week. So they're going to be 35% off right now. Then on Tuesday, it's going to drop to 20%. It'll live on new arrivals for another week, and then we'll go back to full price. So you get that first week at a little bit bigger discount.
And because at first we were just doing it on show day, that really good price, but then you ladies needed more time. And so
it's nice.
We
a little.
We were like, of course we'll do what you ask. So it's going to be like 2 weeks now. So that's good.
We have our Life Lavender Star. That was the bracelet we showed. We also have this matching ring. It is a 2-band set.
I threw in a bunch of bands. So if you didn't catch the Wednesday show, you don't wear the band with it. Again, this month was all about bundling and getting more for your buck. Basically, my artisans all kind of paired with me to be able to do it. But I love this little ring. I'm going to, of course, do other things. Other gemstones love this little ring.
Does the band fit on your thumb?
No, the band doesn't go with it.
It doesn't go on your thumb.
The band is just something somewhere extra.
On her thumb.
Oh, does it fit on your thumb?
Yes,
Anyway?
isn't that cute?
So anyway, I just threw in another little extra band because
everybody needs it.
I just get in these things where I'm like, we're doing this month. We're going to do this. My brain's always going. So,
We do have a Tanzanite ring, Joyful to Self ring in Tanzanite. Comes with 0.68 carats, total carat weight, in the beautiful Tanzanite at $89.
Gina said those purples are pulled straight from heaven. Like Gina color, I do think of like everything he has created and the hues and colors, and he's given me that ability to just really soak that in and see color differently than most people. So I love that you're saying that, because I always say that like the spectrum of the different colors. There's the basic and the rainbow, but do you know everything that's in between the rainbow and what he created? Then we dig these gems up and we have these colors. So
here's a great comparison with the Tanzanite on the middle finger, east to west, and then the north south of the Lavender Star.
I know it was.
They're
I remember
similar.
when they first did that. Like I did so much Lavender Star for like some really big department stores and stuff that it was really big.
Rainbow Moonstone. Everybody loves Rainbow Moonstone.
Oh my gosh, this rainbow.
Beautiful blue sheen.
Oh my gosh, it's see-through though. This is don't get used to this. Like you're never going to really find this from people because it's really, really hard to find, just because it shouldn't occur, because literally to get that rainbow flash, it means there's a bunch of inclusions and stuff and strands of things going on to create that. So when you have that clear, it's literally the impossible. That's why I always say yes. I love that she said heaven sent, because some of these things that I'm like, science says this shouldn't be happening for it to happen. So it's not just all about science with these.
And we have the ring, but we also have a matching pendant, and it's $89 each. So you pick either the pendant or the ring, at the extra special of $89.
And so, yeah, it was so funny. My friend Tracy, I was like, no, these are ones I had to recut material that I had because it's not. This is the stuff that they're putting in solid gold now in this rainbow. Rainbow
beautiful.
moonstone. Matter of fact, I'm working with this other vendor. You know how I love doing collaborations and designing stuff. Well, we just got all the QA samples. The moonstone is fully opaque, but it doesn't have a flash. And I'm like, no. Now, I know it's never going to be the quality, but sometimes there's things I can't do in Bali, like, 7-stone multis at just a crazy price. So, of course, but they're pretty,
Well, this one, Rainbow Moonstone Pendant, is a 3-stone option with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz and blue quartz with it.
I love this.
They're pretty. 35% off at $129.
I feel like, Amberly, that this blue is so soft, it could probably go with that pre-night, right? That you were showing me last night. Be pretty with it. Okay, so this one, I hope we got some where we can really show some beautiful flash on these. This is like one of my finds of the year that I was so excited, and we couldn't show the glitter. So our lighting was really horrible the day that we were showing it. I don't know if it's going to show or not, but ladies, this is the next, rarely can I get super excited and find something new in the industry after I'm cutting something. Like the sunstones and moonstones this year was one of them. But this Amazonite, it's not the typical blue that you see from me. It's more of a mint color. And literally the styrations, it is glittery. So the whole thing is full of, and it's more of a mint spa, green color.
It is kind
so
of
it's
a
not
spa.
like that greenish blue, that brighter greenish blue. So it was just really cool to find this material. So it's just really neutral. It's like a very neutral.
Yes.
But every stone, I'm not that impressed by the camera action with it, but there's
I know.
nothing we can do about it.
Tanya, look, she even brought in 2 new
But they
lights
are
today.
really, really incredible in
But
person. So
they are.
we'll keep showing each of the pieces. But ladies, this one you're going to have to trust me on. You got to get something home of this because it is this is something Janyl even gets super excited about.
It is.
Finding something new like this.
And we have the matching rings. We have 2 sizes in the bracelet. We have the matching ring, which we have sizes 6 through 11 still available at 30% off and $119. There you
Do
go.
you
There you go. You
see, do you
spec
see
glitter.
those? It the striations that go through, so it's glittery. A little bit.
There you go.
Anyway,
That looks nice.
if you're seeing a little bit, it's a lot in person. It's
Yes.
it's just whoa. But you definitely, we did bring this all back at the you can see.
Extra special prices.
Yeah. Because I did show it and it was okay, I'm going to bring it one more time because I'm going to tell you ladies, this is the one to get.
It is beautiful. And the ring is such a big stone. That's just amazing.
Or gents, literally Trey, that oval one, so cool, so cool.
Yeah, the ring is at 30% off. So you did do an extra special on that as well. And then we have the beautiful Persist with Purpose in Prasiolite and available in 3 sizes. This is also extra discount, 33% off for $179.
I love Prasiolite.
Chain link and hammered.
I just love Brandy. Brandy is our Prasiolite pre-night ambassador, though. She's our green girl.
And we had a comment, people are having fun with the Last Chance bracelet sale.
Ooh,
Got the yellow quartz bee bracelet. They've been wanting it for a long time. And just for those of you who maybe don't know or didn't see the post, Janyl has been moving things over into Last Chance. She worked from home yesterday and had some fun. And then, so in addition to those new items being added, they're already at crazy fabulous prices.
I know Michelle said, do you know we have a sale going on? I said, well, I'm not going to stop now. I'm going to finish and put it. But anyway, I didn't realize there was another big discount going on. So I marked a bunch of those down. But
and so the
anyway.
markdown plus you get the additional 35% off all the way through the weekend.
Yeah, which is, you know what?
So
There's some really great bracelets
there are.
that I found and moved in there. So you know what? You need a bigger discount so you can get more bracelets.
More bracelets. Yes.
So they needed it.
So it's a bracelet weekend, everybody. be sure to, and I think, Janyl, are you done
You
adding?
could get like 3 of my bracelets as opposed to somebody else selling Bali at like a sale price. So that's what my goal was. Like, could they get 3 for what somebody would price one as?
And then
Yes, you can.
Are you done adding, or do you think you might be trickling in a few more this weekend? A few?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to find them because
Yes.
there's like now there's double the amount of pages. So
Oh.
I doubled the amount of pages in Last Chance. So if you're like, oh, I would see Last Chance. Well, not since yesterday you didn't, because literally I doubled the amount that I went and said, oh, let's do this. Well, let's do this. Well, and a lot of them is one and done. It's like, I know I can't do the stone again. I know we don't have anything else coming like
Beverly
it.
Hands, we want more.
Oh, put more in there.
There is so much in there now. That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh. Well, you know what? Some ladies just shop like with
Oh,
those
yes.
kind of things.
Yes.
So that's why I always love it. Cause like ladies, I'm you. I love a good deal. Like, especially from my favorite kind of lines. Like I'm all over it, right?
Amberly's saying it wrong.
She's always asking for more of Last
Oh,
Chance.
she does.
Add more to Last Chance.
She does. Okay, so
I
the
love it. You're so
multi-stone
cute.
with is mixed. We have the mint amazonite with the praisiolite in the adjustable toggle bar bracelet, $279. Are you laughing at them?
Teresa, she said, I have images of Janyl sitting on the floor in her closet with the computer, hiding behind clothes and marking things down. Oh, wait, maybe that's me shopping. And you know what? It's actually, I'm not answering my phone at home when people are calling. I was like, nobody can interrupt me. I'm having so much fun. Oh, I'm moving this over. And anyway, I do have to be honest. Michelle said, well, we have uploads of the other things. So like now we got to stop because we
gotta
don't
let
want
the
it to
dust
undo
settle.
our price. So the uploads literally that were scheduled would undo my prices. So some of those might come off just due to they were already scheduled to be a certain price. And I just started moving over. So I would say you're not doing the upload till Tuesday. So you probably have Tuesday before some of them disappear off there or like get hit with the upload, right?
I'm going to try and intersect it and get some of those fixed. But I asked Anna to run some VLOOKUPs and things for me, and we'll see. We'll see what I can salvage.
This is the kind of like hurricane I caused here. Like it was like, oh geez, what did you just do? Like I'm really good at knowing the website now because when I do something, I do it all. And so I was doing it all day yesterday.
And beautiful 2-stone pendant. There's about a dozen left now. We're getting down on these. Not too many left.
Carla just popped in. Hi, Carla. You're not late. We actually are kind of pokey today. Like we were talking a lot, so we might not even be able to show everything tonight.
It was reminding me when Teresa was saying about hiding in the closet. I know I've seen many comments where ladies will be like, I had to wait till my husband went to bed before I could do my shopping.
Yeah, hide.
They're so cute.
Well, it's so funny when Boo Boo was sick. It's funny that she said sitting on the floor like that. My back is kind of messed up because I'm sitting on the floor. But do you know we used to reprice jewelry when we did shows, and like we always did things like like hardcore way, and we would sit there in our booth, put up our curtains, and we'd all sit there and reprice and do stuff like at shows. So that's so funny.
Or in the hotel room.
When we were young, we used to sit on the floor a lot. Now we have to have a chair, or we do it on a bed.
Yeah, in
right?
the hotel room. We'd all
rooms.
gather
Yep.
in the hotel rooms.
That's so funny. You were pretty spot on there, Teresa.
They're saying to give me another vacation so I don't interrupt you from pricing things.
Yeah, it's like with Joey being out for a little bit. I was like, oh, I need to learn this, and I thought, oh wow, this could be. We used to do this all the time, where it's like, oh, you want this? Let's mark it down.
Oh, yeah.
You want this? Let's mark it down. So yeah, I might have a time where I get on Facebook. What do you want to see marked down? I'll mark it down, then mark it back up for you. I could see doing like a little Janyl thing. What do you want today?
Oh,
And then
now everybody that kind of connects with Amberly and I on the weekends sometimes, I throw that out every once in a while. Now you guys all heard it from the horse's mouth where I learned it.
Yeah, I'm like, mark it down.
I learned it from you.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the matching ring to the bracelet. So that bracelet was in that beautiful black spinel with the lobster claw. Came in 2 sizes for $129, and we also have the matching ring in chain link.
I love this little ring style. But yeah, again, in kind of a really pretty shape. I love a cushioned, like we call this a long cushion. Instead of a rectangle, I just really like those smooth corners. Even in my like house design, I've always had bull nose. I've never done points. Like, you know, I really love a smooth, beautiful, like to me, it's like a really elevated transition to the gemstone.
Well, the ring was a little limited in sizes, a 5 and 8, and then 10, 11, 12. And then we have the matching pendant at 40% off for $59.
Lately a bunch of people have been finding me again and saying, Janyl, I've been looking for you for a while, and they're finding us and stuff. So anyway, welcome. I am so glad if you were one of the ones that has been writing in lately. Like, it's so great. I'm out on my own now. Smaller. So remember, we have a smaller crew, but I really wanted to bring luxury jewelry again, but at affordable prices for you ladies that love to collect high end. Like, I am here for you. You have champagne taste, but on a beer budget. That's me. You're part of my family, part of my clan. We're very alike in that sense. So I'm going to take care of you.
And that is one of the things I mention sometimes in these lives too, is to make sure if you've purchased Bali jewelry from other places, make sure to check for our Sarda stamp, right? Because we always have that Sarda stamp.
Yeah.
And then you can Google Sarda and you can find it.
Ooh, Terry said, can you wear this Amazonite with the other Amazonite? I think this is more of a greenish to it than the other. But you know what? Every time I say no, the ladies put a combination together and it's a yes. So, no. I mean, you ladies seem to make it work. So it's funny. I'm like, no. So I would probably not design those stones together. I love the greens, the prasiolites. I was looking for that perfect color. And to me, the prasiolite was that perfect shade.
Yeah. So the black spinel ring, limited sizes. We have a 6, 8, 9, or 10, but we do have the beautiful necklace available, and it's a 20-inch necklace with a 4-inch extender for $199.
Wait, I did put a lot of stuff on this show, didn't I?
It's a big show. I think because we ended up with so many new arrivals.
I added
the Valentine's Day.
Day. I added it. Yeah.
Yes.
And we did show them Wednesday, but then everybody wants to see them Friday.
They
too,
do.
So that's okay.
We have a question. Maureen's asking if you could describe the difference between clear quartz and the hyalite.
Okay, so it's a totally different mineral, basically. It's made up differently, so it glows that bright green because of different minerals in the stone.
Well, and she's asking, she said, besides the color change, so the white itself, is it a different color white?
No, well, to me, every stone is different. So like the danbarite, even though it's a clear stone, it's a different color. The clear quartz, different color. The highlight, there is a different shade. But see, I see color differently than a lot of people. You might look at it and go, it's a clear quartz color. So yeah, for me, because I'm a gem collector and I've looked at different minerals, they do, just like a moissanite is different than a diamond. Like it's, but it is definitely still in that clear stone category, if that helps you.
Okay. And we had the tip to tip in that beautiful, what's that shape?
It's the clover. It's like
it's like a clover, but quatrefoil. It almost and it kind of
quatrefoil.
Yes.
Yes.
And in the tip to tip bracelet, 4 sizes available. And then we have the matching ring. The ring's at 50% off at $59, and then the bracelet $129. Wow, for that bracelet with it. It has the white mother of pearl accent stones as well, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is good. So it's showing for $59. I moved a bunch of this into Last Chance. That's why the prices are so low. This is some of the stuff I was doing.
Okay.
That's why they're coming in low. Because Michelle, as she was looking at a few things, she was kind of going like, what is going on?
It's not matching.
That's great.
It's not matching my paper.
Yes.
That's why. There's been a gremlin.
So yeah, that way I was like, oh, wow, the ring, there's only this, or on the bracelet. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can add that to Last Chance. I could. So I might have added some. She asked me too, did you add things from our show? I don't know. Did you add Valentine's Day? I'm pretty sure I tried not to.
This is our messenger of peace, the beautiful dragonfly with the watermark detail. And it is a necklace, so it comes with a 16-inch chain.
Yeah, if you see something that looks like it might be too good to be true, it might be for today or this week. Next week, it'll all go back to the regular price page.
And our next debut is the checkerboard, back in stock with multiple size options.
I love this.
So cool.
You know what? I did the multi-bracelet, which was great, but I wanted that really classic, cool, great piece with the chain. I mean, it's like, when you put this on, it just fits so beautiful. It looks so good on.
And Maha would like to know if the bracelet matching that black spinel necklace is coming soon. And it is coming soon.
It is.
I believe it's in the
because
house.
I had two other sizes. So we were working. There's 3 sizes coming. It's the tip to tip she's talking about. Yes. So I've got that on, and I had only done it in 1 size before. I have 3 sizes now, and yes, and they're both 14 by 10, but it's a specialty cut. There's not many people that do it. It's usually just very, very high end jewelers that carry that kind of cutting.
Will the dragonfly fit on a snake chain, or is it only on the Italian chain? So let's see the hook on that.
Oh, would it hook on ours?
No,
I
don't
think
so.
I designed it just for this necklace.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to fit on yours. That's why I kind of designed it with
as
the chain,
a necklace,
as a layering. Because another one that looks good with our new beginnings or with our other pieces.
And only on satellite, Athena just confirmed. Thank you,
and
Athena.
It does come off. Like you can actually put other chains that you have, but not our Bali chain. Right. Yeah, it wasn't designed for a Bali chain.
And Derek is asking if we still offer free shipping on the day after a purchase. Yes. We do still offer that, and I believe there is a code to use for that, today only. If once you've had a purchase, then you type in the word today only and you get free shipping for the rest of the day. But that's for the day, not like 24 hours. So if you bought last night, it would only have been good until midnight.
Somebody was asking me, like on Wednesday when we showed that my new little dragonfly, they said, "Oh, what about a pin?" Well, it was originally I designed it in a pin, but it didn't lay nicely like on your skin, and I wanted something to lay kind of like where you could do your skin. And so what I did is I took the pin part off and then designed to where our Bali chains did not fit through, because otherwise it wouldn't lay right. I wanted it to just really like literally like it's floating and flying off. Is how I put the little connector onto it, because I do a lot of other ones with as a pin or an extender, but I did have to lower that so it lays really beautifully on.
It would also be pretty on a pin, like if you had a brooch.
But I think a lot of ladies kind of got that when we did that, because we're single digits in it. So I think that was like a lot of ladies has asked me for that too. And so I think that's why that, my little messenger piece took off so fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
But I will do something with a pin later down the road. And then it will have a bigger bail, because the pin, it's already got some depth on the back. So I will design some other pieces for you.
So Derek, if you're having problems with that code and it didn't work for you, Abby is in the chat with us as well. She can take a look at it for you, or just go ahead and order if you don't mind. And then we will refund that. If it's an error and you were supposed to get free shipping and you get charged, we'll give you an adjustment for that.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just our customer care team will be happy to help you with that. But it does have to be a same day purchase. That is correct, Ray. Yes. Same day purchase.
They're so good. I love it. They tell everybody. Ola says leather cord or satin.
Oh, yes. Our leather
those would
cords.
fit through. Yeah.
Yeah. This is our Love One Another cuff in the frangipani with the freshwater pearl, available in 4 sizes for $129.
I love that. I love trying to get as big as I can on the pearls. The freshwater pearls right now are really, it's something that It used to be something you could get in the industry. They're kind of having a little trouble with supply right now. And I love pearls, any kind of pearls. But you can see what happened is the trend, everybody was big into the pearls. So of course, like with it kind of hitting as a fashion kind of thing right now, even men are wearing the pearls now.
Yeah.
Where, it's like, I love when that hit too, because everybody's like, men? Pearls? No.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now every guy has a pearl necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love it.
Yeah. Remember Hope bracelet? It is in the brachiated mookaite with the freshwater pearl and the citrine.
And those are big ones.
Beautiful.
Those are like
And
big
the
10
citrine.
millimeter ones.
Look at the cut.
And the hexagon citrine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is a great.
I love and look at the color of it. I mean, literally
right.
Madeira.
And Christy,
color.
the checkerboard rings have already come out and been sold out.
Oh,
So no
wow.
checkerboard rings coming. But did you see the request? They're asking for other colors in the checkerboard, like purple or a blue and white checkerboard, something like that they were asking about. So just to put on a wish list down the road if you're you're out and about and you see something.
I do the mosaics though. But I do them all in one color. It's hard to get really sophisticated with the colors. Yeah. Sometimes they can look kind of cheap and I have tried colors. They don't always translate.
Well, you never know down the road what you might find.
Oh, I always but I've done a lot of different ones for sure. Because the blue, remember I have the blue that's in there?
Yeah. Ever blooming enhancement tip to tip. This is gorgeous. I love the leaf accent on here.
I love the yellow mother of pearl.
And the beautiful mother of pearl.
It's like for me, that golden South Sea shell is just, it's like lush. It's just luxury.
At $149, 35% off, available in 3 sizes. And then up next is a classic freshwater pearl stud earring.
Look at the colors. I love how those colors
are. Doesn't that look really pretty?
And citrine's coming. Citrine is coming because with all of these colors, I'm kind of doing some yellow color stories. So the mother of pearls, a little bit of citrine. You did your carnelian and kind of orange color story. I'm going to be bringing a little bit of citrine in now. Yeah, citrine is super hard to get. And so I have been working on it for probably the last 3 years, trying to get enough citrine. So you're going to see it a little the next 3 months, a little bit of citrine trickling in from 3 years.
3 years.
Collecting enough to get it to you.
And Kathy Ripper Bardell says, well, look at that golden mother of pearl bracelet. It looks so much different than she thought it was going to look. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that.
It's so,
yes.
Fire money. It's definitely a good
They're saying, look at that luster, right?
Lots of yellows, because I love the luminosity of it too. But you get that really different colors from a golden color to a bright sunshine color.
And Athena just was out there doing some research for us. The leather and satin will not fit on the dragonfly. Will not.
Oh, ours.
Our leather and satin will not fit on the dragonfly.
Oh, I totally forgot we sold those.
Oh, she was out there. I was wondering what she was up to. I could see her.
Okay, so Ola, oh my gosh, I thought, yes.
So no,
we
won't fit
actually
on
offered,
ours.
because I totally forgot. I didn't make those. Those were things I picked up for you, in Tucson, just to have something different. Oh, it's a little end cap. Yes.
Because we have
right. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thanks,
yes.
Athena. Thank you. The 3-stone citrine lobster claw bracelet, available in 3 sizes for $139. And then we have the beautiful matching Hope and Future ring for $69, available in everything but an 11. So we don't have the 11, but we have everything else.
And these were this was Black Friday pricing that I brought in and brought him back in for that too. Yeah. 3 luscious stones. This is my take on a tennis bracelet, but adding that chain in. This is that little classic bracelet that just looks so good. Probably every gemstone color you probably start to collect in that, because it's just a bracelet that lays really great. And then of course I brought in different sizes for you too. That way there's kind of a nice mix of different sizes for everybody too.
Well, next up is some pretty in pink pieces and some opal.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're going to start with the cloud pink
Oh,
cloud pink rose quartz.
yes, I love this bracelet. And then this is the little tip to tip ring. So this
Oh,
is
we're not
that.
yes.
What is it?
The bracelet.
Yes,
Oh.
but I brought in
but
a
you bought in
debut
it.
ring.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was
Yes.
talking about. And obviously already bought quite a few of them. But yes, I designed a little in the pear shape, the little 7x5 in that pale plum.
Do you want to
That's
skip to that
perfect.
one? Do you want to show it right now?
I would, because it matches. Like literally, this was part of the collection. The ring finally arrived in with it.
It's the tip to tip. This one.
So that is the
Pale
the
plum.
pale plum. So that's going to go back to that little bracelet. So it's a little, you know how I designed all the little bracelets that are tip to tip, the bypass ones.
Mhm.
I did a little ring. You can really adjust this ring too. So, and then I have that edgy JP topaz too, the JP color.
Yes. And that is the other one she's referring to. Here is the JP one.
Both of those.
Both
gonna
of those
go
are
so
beautiful.
gorgeous.
So the tip to tip here is 1.48 carats of the pale plum mystic topaz. And then the JP topaz has 0.6 for a total carat weight. And a round stone in the tips there.
Yeah. This is my little edgy.
$69 for the pair and $79 for the round.
Very fun. And then, of course, we have the wish ring, but we only have a 6, 11, and a
Yes.
12. So that probably should get moved over to last chance.
But the cloud pink, we have the cloud pink rose bangle. And I love this bangle because it's just very edgy looking to me. With the negative space, the hammered. It's beautiful.
No. And the cutting on this, it's a specialty cut too. So like the back, there's over 300 facets on the back of side of that gemstone. It's just like both like such a beautiful mosaic-y kind of pattern. And the quality of the rose quartz that I use is so hard to get in the market. But to me, it's like you're floating on a really beautiful ethereal cloud. That's why we call it our cloud pink, because it's just really, it looks like lavender moon quartz, but with a pink hue to it instead of a lavender tone to it.
Isn't that
Love rose
beautiful
quartz.
together?
Love it.
There is Hope Cuff in Tree of Life. We have actually 2 sizes, Janyl. There is one that we have that's not on the paper. We have the 775 also that came
was
in.
one that we were missing, and we have the other size, and so we have not showed this for a long time. It's one that you can wear 2 different ways. So you can wear it like this, just as a really beautiful bangle, but you can flip this around and wear it as a tip to tip too. So if you're traveling and you want something different, it's such a pretty tip to tip also, and designed to be worn that way.
Yes.
It's got that invisible side to it. Love this little bracelet. And I'm actually working, because you ladies love this one so much, on a chain link version of this down the road too.
Teresa Joy wants to know if she can just go through and find things that there's only one left and requested it be moved to last chance, asking for a friend.
Oh, it's one, yes.
If it's one.
We should move it, yeah.
Yeah,
If
Teresa-
there's only one left, move it over.
Teresa, you can message me.
Yes, we can do that. Yeah, because when it's down on sizes and stuff like that, I don't really want to put it on a show, because then everybody's like, what? You put it up there and now there's only one. That's kind of frustrating.
There's a few of
right?
you, I won't name you, but there are a few that do that every once in a while. I'll get a little message that says, you're having this special and I noticed there's only one left. Do you think you can help me out?
Beverly. We do it I love it. I love doing that for Beverly. Because she always asks, and I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm like, I'm not going to name you in
I
the
love Beverly.
I'm not going to name you, but here you go.
I love it. No, it's no, we do live shows on Beverly. What do you want it at? She asked, and we changed it. That's why we got to train you guys on the website how to do this too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
During a live show. We're getting there. We're getting there. These girls have lots to learn.
So these earrings are fun. Just is such a great different style, very unique. And I love how you did the different motifs. You have the Tree of Life at the bottom with the Jawan beads at the top.
I love the empty space. It is so pretty on. It is just a really cool earring. Yeah, because you're like, oh, I don't know, that on an ear, but literally you have that peekaboo, then yeah, it's just a really cute little style. But it's really hard to get good shots. Like if you just do the ear on the website, it looks kind of weird, right? When you don't have the face, but then you're back too far to actually get an ear shot. So earrings are kind of tough to like really translate to like, well, do I want those? What do they look like on? Because everybody has a different earlobe too.
This is a brand new show debut. I don't think we may have released it already, but we hadn't had it in a show yet.
No,
in the ballet
it
blush.
was one of those ones that literally we ended up doing one size in it, and that was it. So
it's a 6.5, and that is gorgeous. Had
yeah,
the
not a
accent
ton of
stones.
those. Not a ton of those.
No.
So we can't really stay on it, but.
Next up is the Ethiopian opal ring, available in sizes 5 through 12. However, it looks like the 7 and the 11 is sold out. But look at the color in this. And this has the adjustability in the band as well.
Oh my gosh.
So love the adjustable band and the Janyl Adair and hammered motif.
And the quality, again, you're not going to get that opaque, like a lot of people are doing like opaque, or you're not getting a lot of flash like ours. Again, only doing the best quality for you. It's kind of fun because we're getting the Australian opals and then the Ethiopian opals in for you. But yeah, Australian opal, like it's the top tier of opals. Ethiopian, like it's a gorgeous, beautiful opal, but it is much more the most affordable opal that you can do.
And then, oh my goodness, this twisted cable. Where's someone, Janyl, twisted cables for $199 with opal and JP topaz accent stones.
Yeah, it's like color of morganite, and yeah, to me, like perfect.
Yeah, very pretty. Pretty.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the my one tip to tip coming in the Ethiopian.
And our last tray of the night is some green. So Brandy Hahn.
We got to do some peridot, and hopefully that ring stuck, because remember that we were having trouble with that ring last week when you were on vacation, Michelle. It was like stuff was falling off the site. So we brought the peridot back for you. So
the Hold to Promise ring in peridot is available in a size 5, 6, 9, or 10.
Oh no.
So 5, 6, 9, or 10.
Actually, it's the topaz. The peridot last week, that was kind of a joke on
So
them.
very limited. And then the peridot lobster claw bracelet. We have
my
a
gosh,
matching
that's
bracelet.
limited too.
Very limited as well.
Oh, no.
I did release a couple of extra. The only reason we have one is because I released some samples today
Okay.
in those. So very limited in that as well.
That's why planning out too, like why I can't plan out so far, because
I know
ladies have been-
they're shopping and shopping.
well, and what happens is people like you ladies know to come that, okay, when we have a live show, we'll put things on discount. And then, but what's happening is there's people that come in and they're like, the regular price looks really good for them for considering what other people sell it for. So by the time we bring it up, we are sold out of stuff for the live shows.
So the stacker ring set we have available in sizes 6 through 11. So
And
but
again,
very
you
lim-
don't have to do a stack with them, but
I
I
like
got
this
such
one
an amazing,
stacked.
this was my peridot that I was like, out of my save. So really for the price, I was like, I'm going to do 2 bands because we
This
just
is
made
really
a bunch
cute.
of bands. So, she is putting them together, but literally it's a standalone ring. I
It
didn't
is.
really design those, but I just want to get you some rings because I'm doing so many stackable things coming up that are so great. So I just want to get you some rings that I love because this is like the little crisscross. I just love this band.
And then we have some peridot earrings as well.
And that is the last of the earrings
Yes.
in the peridot.
Only 4 pair left and 34% off.
And we released every
We
QA,
did.
everything. There's not going to be something showing up in peridot in the coffee shop. Unfortunately, we released it all.
We did.
Just trying to have a few pieces for you tonight.
Our enchanted bracelet in Bali High is also a 3-stone. This is a
these are-
topaz.
yeah, these are like
Exclusive to us.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I love doing like where because I'll flip my bracelets around a lot. So sometimes I'll wear with the 2 stones with the lobster up at the top and put the other stone kind of on the bottom. So I twirl like these bracelets like spinner rings, like, you know. So that's why I like to do 3. I do some bracelets with 1, but you'll see a lot of times my single stone bracelets cost $119 instead of the 3 stones with the topazes.
Right. Our euphony ring in the matching Bali High Mystic Topaz. We only have a size 9, 10, 11, or 12 left. Very
I've always
limited.
said epiphany, but
Euphony?
yeah.
I think it's
I
euphony.
think
don't
that's
know.
how it got like on there.
Not sure.
Yeah, that was
This
that
is the
was
one we were talking about the other day.
epiphany. Yeah,
We were like, we
and
need
I'm
to
like,
name them so we can
okay, so I
pronounce them
think somebody
easier.
spelt it like different. I don't know. I would have to look that one up.
Our
It was my
fullness of
epiphany,
our fullness of
but it's euphony. I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
fullness of joy earrings in Bali High Mystic Topaz. This is a cute hoop with the stone on it. How fun. Not just a basic hoop, but you get that little bling of color in the front and the design on here. The little jawin beads around the bezel. And then the hammered with the braiding in between. It's very cute. And then, of course, the backside is finished as well. Actually, it looks like kind of like a little heart.
It does.
$69 for the earrings. And then the last set, we have a bracelet, a pendant, and earrings left in the Faithful Heart. It's the Odyssey Limelight Mystic Quartz with the Bali High accent stones in the bracelet.
Love this.
We're down to
bracelet style.
single digits in the bracelet for $179.
Oh, they liked it.
They
huh?
did, fitting a
Ooh,
6
they
to
like
a
this
7.25-inch wrist.
See, this was my stage where you see I'm bringing the chain in, you know, because like I did a bunch of the 7 stones, right? Now I'm kind of bringing some in with the chain and then the linked ones. But I always kind of transition my different styles, like, because I want you to have like bracelets galore, like in different styles for different things. But I love all the gemstones in this. The Odyssey Limelight is completely different than the Chrome Camellia, where it has a deep sultry. This one is just bright citrine, peridot, kind of like pops. And the bird's nest cutting in it, just like it's like a little glowing light show inside. Such a pretty stone.
Ray was talking about those hoops. She said color in the front, party in the back.
Mhm.
Because you did. It's such a beautiful design on the back side of those earrings.
Oh,
Matching, or the pendant to the bracelet, $69, single digits on the pendant, and the earrings at $79.
yeah. I'm always trying to bring in a few little earrings, this and that. But yeah, earrings are. I designed all those really beautiful little shepherd's hook earrings this year for you.
Mhm.
The little hooks on them.
And then we had a request if we could try on the tip to tip ring again so they can see how that fits on Lauren's finger.
Yeah.
She's got to get all these other rings on. She has all these other rings on.
In the pink. In
Yes,
the pink,
yes, in the
pale plum?
pale plum topaz.
Mhm.
There, and then on the middle finger was the
Now
specific. Sorry.
the pale
Okay.
plum is my one stone that I accent in a ton of things. So you probably have so much jewelry for me with the pale plum accents. That is one of my like favorite topazes because it's like it's just that really gorgeous neutral that like plays towards the purples and the pinks too, I guess.
Mhm.
Like it's not as like bright pink. It's just it's like grown up pink.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, just to recap here, we have our Valentine's Day specials on that page. Yeah, that's until Valentine's Day, so some great opportunity there. Tonight is the last day you can purchase any of the January birthstones and receive the additional discount for January. Our last chance sale bracelets, additional 35% off Janelle's crazy pricing.
Oh,
All weekend
you
long.
definitely have to go to Last Chance, ladies. Like, yes.
And then we're doing the bracelet gift with the $199 order. You get the bracelet gift.
Well,
as well.
and I marked a bunch of bracelets. I was like $149, you know, ones that were like at $229 or whatever, $149 or like tip to tips. And so, but then it hits another 35% off.
It does.
So I did the markdowns not knowing there was a coupon. Like, is it a coupon or it's automatic?
It is.
check
I auto applied it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
auto applied. Oh my gosh. So you can actually see when you put it in
When
your
you
cart.
cart, it tells them.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I like to auto apply them if I can, just because it helps people, makes it easier for them.
But on our website, go in. I love this is how I shop. I heart things that I like, and then I like randomly put them up to see like when there's a sale going on to say, oh, that's when I'm doing it.
Well, it was funny because
Yeah.
I was talking to Amberly this morning, and she goes, or yesterday, and she said, "Oh, I got a notice that something went on sale." So they get notified when you reduce your prices.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they'll say, "Oh,
Really?
something's back
because it's in their
in
their
the
favorites.
wish list." Yeah,
No,
I think that's what she said,
Oh,
yeah.
look at technology just does that stuff for us.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
actually, that's probably how Vince gets me on their cashmeres every time.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful weekend. And we'll be back next week on Wednesday.
Yes, Yvonne, how are you doing? Okay, Teresa, Lisa,
I know.
Chris, and everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And truly, have a wonderfully blessed weekend. Many blessings your way.